Hello and welcome to the Toronto Met Gala pre-show. We're your hosts, Johnny Casamata and
Chris Bob.
How you feeling today, Chris?
Well, you know me, Johnny, excited as ever. It is the only time of year where you can see Toronto's finest models hit the runway.
Not to mention, the wealth of models as well, Chris. I believe this is the most we've had today. I think I counted around like 16 or
Really?
17, 18 models today.
That is incredible, Johnny.
But anyways, before we begin with the show, we'd just like to quickly go over how we roll here at the Toronto Met Gala. Firstly, our pregame show. We're going to be chatting about who we're most excited to see today. We'll do some catching up with our friend Ariane as he interviews some of our models.
After that, it's right into the action. We'll have our models hit the runway, donning their specifically made attire, followed by a halftime show led by a local Toronto artist who we will be revealing later on.
That's right, Chris. And of course, our models will be back returning for our second block. Just a jam-packed show we have for you all today. You aren't going to want to miss it. Now, in just a moment, we'll be looking at what our wonderful models have suited up with today. You know why I said they're suiting up, Chris?
Of course I do. It is because this year's theme will be revolving around sports apparel. Jerseys and more, potentially featuring your favorite teams, will be seen on the runway today.
Again, quite the lineup today. Some great pieces by some lovely designers. Chris, who are you looking forward to seeing the most today?
I think you know already, it would be Sonnet Hines. She has this great attire going on, and even the last couple of years that we've seen her, we've been doing this a long time, I think you know what I'm talking about. But how about you, Johnny? Who would you look to see?
She's absolutely shocked me, but personally it's got to be Matthew Joseph for me. He's got the colors down right. He's just got so much confidence on the stage, and I just love seeing him. Brings that confidence every year. He's a great guy too. I really have enjoyed chatting with him off the show.
Of course. Well, let's not forget, we've got our friend Alian hanging out in the field and getting up close and personal with some of our models today. Let's see how they're making out.
Thanks, Johnny. We're here at the red carpet for the Toronto Met Gala, and today, hey, we got Ayana here, one of our lovely models. Ayana, do you want to give us a fit check of what you're styling on the red carpet today?
So I got the Hot Topic Invader Zim Gur arm warmers, and then the Hot Topic Jinji Ito Slug Girl, and then these are AC/DC Rag. They're a Harajuku brand, and I got them from Borderline on Queen Street. And then the shoes are thrifted, Harley Davidson. And then this bag is something my friend made me.
I take it you like Hot Topic?
Yeah, I'm emo. So.
I got a great appreciation for this show, especially for the variety of outfits. What we've described before, we've seen like pastel, we got emo here as well, some emo influence, and it's just like absolutely everything here.
Oh, there's a lot of stuff that we're going to be seeing today, especially with all the amount of models that we even have.
Absolutely. But anyways, what else have you got back there, Elaine?
We've also got Kayla Ness here. Now, Kayla, do you want to give us a real quick fit check?
Yeah, sure, guys. So this shirt is from INC. Got a simple pair of black leggings, and these little boots here are from a brand called Expression.
I guess you could say that this is a form of self-expression.
You're so right.
But I should have my own show, honestly. Like, what am I doing here? Like, why? I need the spotlight, I think.
You're already in it.
Oh, Kayla. Oh, that's really sweet. Okay, who are your biggest fashion inspirations?
I don't really have a main fashion inspiration, but I like to see kind of what people are wearing through social media and just my friends. I take little bits and then I wear what I kind of enjoy. So if it's, a sleepy, tired day, it's sweatpants and a sweater. And if it's an awesome, amazing, we're going to slay day, then we're wearing a slay outfit.
As you should.
Yeah.
As you should.
Wow. They're really setting that bar high, aren't they?
They are, absolutely.
I'm so excited to see all of these models hit the runway.
Well, before we get back to the runway, I think we should mention some of these athletes and influencers who really bring style to the game. Let's see it.
If we're going to bring up all these fashion, we definitely have to talk about the one and only Travis Kelce, where football finesse meets fashion flair, and touchdowns aren't the only thing that he is scoring. He's always suited up and looking his best on and off the field.
Can't argue with you there, Chris. This NFL superstar just doesn't catch passes. He catches the eye of everyone watching. Someone else who has surprisingly brought an interesting take on fashion is Miss NFL Man herself. When the clock ticks down and game day's here, she knows how to score big and in style and swagger. Alex Earl, the TikTok trendsetter, doesn't just bring her A game to the field. She brings a whole new level of chic to the sidelines.
Sports and fashion are two worlds that are really colliding, and athletes and celebrities are really stepping up their game as well. As you all know, these aren't the only looks we're seeing today. Without further ado, we are off to the runway. And don't go anywhere because the show is only just beginning. Stay tuned, Toronto.
Okay. After the commercial, it's your block, okay?
Roll sound on tape and like nothing was happening. So I was like, and they didn't cue either. No one got cued.
Okay, guys, you're gonna be on soon, okay? Keep that in mind. Block 2 is coming up next. I'll let you know when.
More passion, more energy.
Which camera?
2. Yeah. Also, when Aryan says welcome to the Toronto Met Gala, everyone cheer and clap. Thank you.
Welcome to the Toronto Met Gala! I'm your host, Aryan Kanji, and in just a moment, our models will be strutting right down this runway. And don't forget, our theme here today is all things sports. And our models are about to change the game. Pun definitely intended. Our first block features athlete pre-game fits. Think Travis Kelce dressed up in a sexy suit before the Chiefs game, or Kyle Kuzma in his oversized pink sweater, or even when Serge Ibaka did art with his fits as a Raptor. I cannot wait to see these fits. I look forward to pre-game fits every time I turn on the TV watching sports. But you know who else looks forward to pre-game fits? Johnny and Chris, our wonderful commentators for today's fashion show. So over to you guys. Let's see our first few fits.
Thank you so much for that introduction, Alion.
Seems like everyone's excited around here.
Right, so who do we have up first?
Well, who else but Matthew Joseph and Sonnet Hines.
They were our picks for who we're looking most seeing today.
Yep.
Look at that.
And of course, they just don't disappoint. Right
Absolutely
away,
not.
That jet blue, absolutely beautiful.
Really reminds me of a racetrack kind
It
of
really
esque
does.
task.
Yeah,
What
an
about
Indy
Matthew
car.
Joseph?
Matthew Joseph, you know, he was my pick today. I think he's just looking phenomenal. That beige coat with that black turtleneck.
And that turtleneck is really bringing out, especially matching it the pants, the same color of black. Even those shoes on what he's wearing.
You know, one word comes to mind, and that is dapper for me.
I would use phenomenal today.
Okay, that's fair enough.
All right, who do we have up next, Johnny?
It's looking like Sarishti and Ayana.
Oh, wow. Blowing my mind right now. Look at what they're wearing. That red shirts and especially, wow, look at what they're doing. The whole routine out there.
Absolutely.
The high heels, the skirts, everything about it.
You know, I'd just like to say, when you think one thing about coolness, sunglasses come to mind, especially when you're inside.
And they're both wearing the sunglasses too. That is the definition of cool.
Absolutely.
Who do we have up next?
Who do we have next? Well, it's Rena Elias and Kayla Ness.
And that right off the gates, the bright orange, the neon orange, you do not see that.
What a better time?
lot.
What? It's the best time to have that orange as well. You know,
Halloween's right around the corner.
It's Halloween. You know, she's looking like just a jack-o'-lantern out there.
And what about the purple? The purple and the lilac.
Just some beautiful colors out there.
And the boots
Absolutely.
really brings out the rest of that outfit.
Some girl bossery going on with the lilac blazer. Absolutely stunning.
All right,
We'd love
Johnny.
to see it.
Who else do we have up next?
We got Thomas and Mustafa.
And they have a little bit more of the casual look, but I like it. I still like it. The black Air Force and the white Air Forces, the black jeans and the blue jeans, and almost the same matching sweater, and almost the same watch.
They look like they
that
just got
dap
off
up.
the team bus. They're
Right
walking
off the
through
team
arena.
bus. I
They're ready
like
to
it.
go. They're ready to
The
play.
silver train really brings out everything in that outfit. And who else do we have going up there? Like, I
Absolutely.
want to see who's next. I can't stop thinking about it.
Well, we got Devonshi and Anissa.
Let's see them. Let's see them.
I just can't wait.
All right, Johnny, what do you think so far?
I like it, you know. They're thinking white with this one. Just bright colors, just absolutely stunning. You
And
know?
the very-
I love the layering going on here as well. The white coat over the white shirt and the white pants. With the Doc Martens as well, absolutely.
And the very fitting Toronto sweater that she had on
Of
too.
course. Well, I mean, where else would we be if not Toronto Met Gala?
Exactly.
It's
Next
the most
up,
fitting thing you can wear.
we have Yanika and Navi.
Not neat.
Sorry.
It's okay. No,
But it's okay.
I know we're distracted by that beautiful purple dress.
And even that awesome leather coat too. And again, the epitome of cool, sunglasses inside.
That gets you bonus points here with me and Chris.
100%. Let's just
Incredible.
take a look at that purple
And the leather
outfit one
coat.
more
The
time
leather
too.
coat. Oh my goodness.
The leather coat, even
Cool
like
as a cucumber.
as cool as you can get out there. Johnny,
For sure.
who do we have up next?
Well, we're running down to our last few models here. We got Mark Malik and Fei Yang.
And Mark looking like Devin Booker out there
Oh my
with the
goodness.
pregame fit. Is he just come off the Phoenix Suns bus?
I love this streetwear style going on. The Stussy, the smiley face, sweater, absolutely incredible. I have a soft spot for fleece, and I think this just works perfectly. She looks like she brought her skateboard and she's just taking it through the arena.
Looks like
getting
she's
into
just
that
skating
game.
right through downtown Toronto.
Absolutely.
That's something that's fantastic. That's what we like to see.
Well, big fan of the skating culture here myself.
Nice.
Anyways, next, Dexter Sloan and Michaela Dorneval.
And Dexter, right off the bat. Oh, look at that pose. The 007 style.
The bandana, the
The
nose
bandana
ring,
and the nose.
the pendant.
It just brings that whole outfit together.
But there's a layer of simplicity to it as well. I mean, just a simple white long sleeve shirt. But I really love the bagginess to
But
it. I
sometimes
think it
simple
works
is better.
perfectly. Absolutely.
Sometimes simple is better.
Absolutely. And our final pair, Inara and Ariane.
Our own host?
Our own host is on the stage.
Look at him. I love that jacket,
Looking
the
fresh
all
as ever.
black.
I love the hat, the symbol matching.
And the
Exactly.
routine that they're doing out there. Look at that.
He never told us he had this.
He did not tell us that. He's keeping this a secret from us.
Just incredible. Well, I think he's slaying, as the kids are saying nowadays. Don't you think so?
I
Chris?
think so. What's that word?
I
Fly. He's looking super fly right
think
now.
fly.
Especially with the black shoes. And what's that in the back of the jacket? Does that say October's very own? The OVO Drake shirt?
Why don't we wrap around over to Inara though?
Yeah, she's wearing the Reebok sweater, the beige pants.
I really like that brown tank. Yeah, I think it suits her perfectly, and I really like that jacket as well. I think it's just perfect for this time of year. Absolutely incredible.
Absolutely incredible. Especially now that Halloween is right around the corner. It's good to dress warm out there too. So a lot of sweaters today.
Well, I mean, what else can you say really? Everyone here floored us already, and we still got another block ahead of us.
I cannot wait for that next block. I am really excited to see what else these models have to offer. Right?
Of course.
Of course.
Absolutely stunning.
This was their pregame fits. What are their actual game fits going to be?
You know, some of these models this is their first time here as well. This is their first time on the stage, and they look like professionals as well.
Of course, of
But
course.
anyways, let's go back to Ariane, see what he has to say.
And he's still in that fit too. Let's just see what he has to say. Like, come on.
Tonight's models are absolutely killing it and bringing it to the runway. I'm just loving the fits, and I hope y'all are loving my fit too. We've been at the show for a few years. I had to get on the runway myself. But what comes next? Let me tell you, we're headed back to commercials, but when we come back, we'll be revealing who our local mystery singer is for our halftime show. And trust me, you won't want to miss it. We'll see you after the break.
Nice. Okay.
What's next? Is it me coming back from the break and introducing next, or is that already recorded?
Here is after it takes my back.
But that's already recorded.
Breathe.
No.
I gotta breathe. Huh?
Find a place for myself, and when I take a phase from the shelf, and when it finally fits just like a dream. When I do to you what you do to me. But the light is fragile. No need to tell my dreams apart. Oh, cloudy visions all around. My many versions. Twist and shout. Ink on the mirror, cracks in the clues. One thing that is crystal clear, crystal clear. My blood's all diamonds when I'm with you.
Welcome back, everyone. Now, we've seen some amazing fits tonight, but it's now time to feast our eyes and ears on a moment you've all been waiting for. It is now time for the RTA School of Media halftime performance. So sit back and enjoy the show.
Sloan, and I'll be performing at the Met Gala fashion show. I started teaching myself music in the pandemic. I play the mandolin, the banjo, and the acoustic guitar. I'm going to be putting out an album in November called Home is Overwhelmingly Familiar. The song you're going to hear today I wrote on the plane ride home from Italy called Far Away From Home. There's an Aldous Huxley quote that says, "Next to silence, the thing that comes closest to expressing the inexpressible is music." And that's kind of my mission, and I hope I share that with you today. My name is Dexter Sloan, and it's my honor to perform for you. Clouds and way in the hills, we're piling in the bar for a small town thrill. Not that much is on my mind, just trying to leave my worries behind. We came to the mountain from far away, sitting around a table with a lot to say. Running from or running to, talking about who's going home with who. Oh, this I know. Magic in the mountains and there's music by the sea. I'd like to see the whole world by climbing up a tree. Oh, and I can tell there's something about the summer, 'cause no matter where you roam, life tastes better when you're far away from home. Air smells sweet like love and wine. We'll have to leave when it's our time. It's like waking up from a real good dream. It keeps on moving like a running stream. Staying up late till the rising sun. Proof time flies when you're having fun. Fall in love with people you just met. Live from your heart and not your head. Oh, this I know. There's magic in the mountains and there's music by the sea. I'd like to see the whole world by climbing up a tree. Oh, and I can tell there's something about the summer, 'cause no matter where you roam, life tastes better when you're far away from home. Floating in space, do you realize
Instead of saying all of your goodbyes, let them know you realize that life goes fast. It's hard to make the good things last. You realize the sun doesn't go down. It's just an illusion caused by the world spinning around. Do you realize, that everyone you know someday will die?
Wow. What a performance, Dexter. I mean, that gave me chills. That song really opened my eyes and made me realize that we have a whole nother block of fashion to get to. So after this next break, we're right back to the runway to see what this final group of models has in store for us. We'll be right back.
My comfort zone. Maybe that's what I've been running from. I am not ashamed of all the times I've failed, because so far, they haven't stopped me. On all those days when my best wasn't good enough, I used to think those were wasted mornings, but they were just steps. That's all they were. Steps. Everybody's got a wall. Mine might be around the next turn. But whoever gets up tomorrow, I can't wait to meet him.
Welcome back, everyone. You all know the drill by now. More models to dazzle us. This time, we're looking at fan game day fits, but with a twist. This is more than just rocking that home jersey to your favorite arena. This time, we're bringing y'all some fits that fit the real level of Met Gala attire. What would you wear to your favorite team sports game? I know I'd be doing way more than a jersey. I want to get noticed. I want to be on the Jumbotron. So talk blazer, leather jacket, leather pants. I want to get the spotlight, But what about you guys, Johnny and Chris? What are y'all thinking for this?
I'm thinking for something fantastic.
Sports is our forte, so
Obviously,
I'm more than excited.
Like I know I'm a Minnesota Wild fan. I'd wear everything that I want. But first, let's just get on with it,
I'm hoping I see a Leafs jersey.
I'm hoping too. So who do we have up first again?
Well, as a reminder, same order as before. First up, we got Matthew Joseph
And Sonnet Hines. Oh, look at that.
Speaking of Matthew Joseph, I didn't know he was on the Jets. I thought he played for the Senators.
I thought he did too. I don't know what's going on. Is there like a doppelganger over here?
I don't know, but I really like that blue color.
It's a great jersey, especially with that cursive writing. And is that Evander Kane? Is his jersey? Or is that just Matthew Joseph being Matthew Joseph?
I'm not sure, but
let's take a look at Sonnet Hines.
We got
the all-Canadian North and the
we got
fanny
one
pack.
Toronto team here, the Raptors, repping it with the all-red fit.
I like it. I like
nice
it.
Trench coat. I love those.
Who is up
Absolutely
next?
Incredible. Who's up next? Well, we got Sarishti and Ayana.
And we got a Ferrari jacket and a Blue Jays jersey. Look at that color on the Blue Jays jersey too.
I don't think I've seen so many colors in one place.
I love it. I personally like it. That's seriously going to steal the spotlight from Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Some people might think there's a lot going on there. That's just what I like, and that's just what we appreciate.
That's what I love to see.
Being bold and just.
And especially with that Ferrari jacket as well. But you know what? Let's move on. Who do we have coming up?
Rena Elias, Kayla Ness.
And is that another hockey jersey? But is that one from her? I think that's one from her own team.
Yes, she's supporting her rec team here.
That is fantastic to see.
Roll Ice Climbers.
Right.
Awesome, and I really appreciate that that red skirt there. I think it's really cute.
And the boots
awesome.
as well.
Boots as well.
Everything goes together.
Works
all
awesome.
at once. All at once. Johnny,
Amazing.
again, who do we have up next?
Thomas Elindis and Mustafa El Said.
Another Blue Jays jersey.
I've never seen two more people Looks so confident on stage.
And that Toronto
belongs to them right
FC,
now.
that Toronto
Blue Jays.
FC shirt too.
Toronto FC.
The matching red.
Really
you can't
celebrating
top
our
that.
pride of Toronto here.
Exactly. Well, we are in the Toronto Met Gala, of course.
That's what
Of
we love to
course.
see. You know, bonus points from us, of course.
100%.
for Toronto support.
Again,
Absolutely awesome. I really love the all white as well. I think you don't often see the all white Blue Jays.
no.
jerseys, But
And I think those are the retro ones too.
yes, he looks like he's right off the field.
Right
Amazing.
off the field. Who is up next?
Devanshi and Anissa.
Another Blue Jays jersey. Is this real?
And a Raptors jersey.
And a Raptor, another Toronto sports team.
It's almost like we asked for it, didn't we?
100. Kevin Pillar and Kyle Lowry, those jerseys.
The
Rocking
top
them,
with the jeans.
rocking them nice, rocking them
Simple,
nice.
but effective. You know, it's why that outfit has been worn for decades now.
It's the
Shirt
classic.
jeans.
It's the classic.
It's
It
as
has
good
to
as it
be
gets.
the classic.
Absolutely amazing.
All right, Johnny, I'm going to toss it one back more. Who's next?
We got Yannicka and Navneet.
What are they wearing? A Scotty Barnes jersey, another Toronto Raptors one.
How many times we gotta say it? We love Toronto. We're here in Toronto. Bonus points.
And those,
Incredible.
see the pink high heels
I
that
was
she's
gonna
wearing
say-
as well?
I was gonna say,
that,
those-
that
those-
just took
Those I noticed those right away. Amazing. They're bold.
amazing.
They're they stick out like a sore thumb, but not in a bad way. Yeah, I don't know, not a sore thumb. Yeah.
Because you want to be
A healthy
noticed
thumb.
when you're going into those sports games, maybe by everyone else, you know?
Absolutely. That's why these fan day photos are taken.
Can I introduce the next one?
Of course you can.
All right, we have Mark repping the Vince Carter jersey and
goodness.
Faye representing a racing jersey as well. And the fan.
Oh my
Whoa.
goodness, and the pom-poms
It's,
on the hat.
it's like a fan with the fan.
Fan with the fan.
Fan with the fan.
Fan with the fan.
I like it. I like it.
I really wish we'd see those purple Raptors jerseys more.
You know, some consider those to be the best NBA jerseys of all time.
I'm one of those few that think that.
I mean,
maybe
they
not
are.
Few. Maybe
I-
there's a lot more than we think.
They
but
should bring back the purple, right?
Absolutely. I mean, you usually see the red and the black, but not enough purple anymore. I
Not
think.
in a bad way, though.
Absolutely.
Big Raptor on top. Next up, we have Michaela and
Dexter Sloan.
our very own Dexter
You
Sloan.
can sing, you can play guitar, you can model, but most importantly, you can get changed in under 2 minutes. Oh my! Like we've seen so many outfits already.
In such a short amount of time, too.
Absolutely.
And Michaela repping that Manchester United jersey. No, me personally, I'm a Swansea guy.
I am as
still,
well. I am as well,
still
Chris.
respect the Manchester United jersey.
Can't argue, they're a good team.
All right, Johnny, I'm gonna let you close it off. Who else do we have?
Can you close it off?
Let me let you introduce our
Nara,
last two
and
models.
of course, our friend, Ariane.
Ariane representing another Vince Carter
Oh
jersey.
my goodness, the purple,
And-
the white, the Raptors logo. What do we say about sunglasses?
Always cool. Inside, the epitome of cool. And I just want to comment on that
Oh my
Oh!
goodness. It's like they're playing
Interrupting
good
you mid-stretch, but look at that.
I thought this was fan game,
Levertine,
it's not player fits.
Wow, and I just want to talk about that Def Leppard jersey too.
Incredible.
It's fantastic. I love Def Leppard. I don't know about you, but I'm a huge fan of them.
Are we done already?
I don't know, I think so.
Is that all our models?
No more models?
Goodness.
Oh.
That was incredible. What more can be said? Like, I was shocked the first time,
Overall,
shocked the second time.
fantastic.
Now we gotta wait a year.
A whole year?
Gotta wait another
That's gonna be 31 years for me and you.
Oh.
But you know what? Let's toss it right back to Ariane so he can help us finish off this.
And technical difficulties.
Thank you, boys. What a show it has been. It's been nothing short of incredible. And I can hardly wait till next year already. Johnny, Chris, you guys gotta take it from here.
Take it from here, we will. Thanks, Ariane. One final thanks to everyone for coming out today. We can't thank our models enough. We had an absolute blast seeing everyone bring out their best fits. It's gonna be hard to top this one, folks. You know. That being said, we hope you've enjoyed tonight as much as we have. We'll see you during next year's Toronto Met Gala.